Today I learned that follow removes collision between following and followed units. That follow removes collision between the following and followed units. Wait, Zayat, you discovered this yesterday? So normally, Ultras moving up a ramp get stuck on everything. Like, Ultras in general get stuck on everything. Looking at your video from yesterday, there was a Ravager clipping into a Queen hitbox, so I decided to try... Wait, Zayat, you were watching one of my videos and you saw a Ravager clipping into a Queen hitbox? And then you tried it out to see if it would work like that? So wait, do you specifically follow the Ultra? Or do you... I guess it doesn't matter what you follow, you could probably follow anything. You follow the Ultra with all Queens? Oh, okay. So you move up the ramp and then hit follow on that Ultra. Aha! Dude, that's sweet. Now I have to micro even more in the late game. Ketrock found a way to use it for Protoss walls.
Hello everyone and welcome to another StarCraft 2 video. For this one I have a tip on something you can do in the game which may not have ever been discovered in the 13 years of playing this. So this is something I saw on Reddit today. Basically, if you take an Ultra and try to pass it through a bunch of Queens, obviously the other units get in the way, and it's difficult for it to get through. But if the Queens are following the Ultra, you can pass right through nice and cleanly. It's almost like a mineral walk.
What?
So any unit can pass through units that are following it, is the assumption I made. Now, there's some good news and bad news about that, and we're going to go over that right now in terms of its practical use. So the first idea...
So let me get this straight. This is kind of like that Mutalisk trick in StarCraft 1 and all of the other things that people have figured out for Brood War. It's now been 11 years since StarCraft 2 came out, and this has definitely been in the game since... there's no way they changed the way that those interactions work. I don't think so. That's actually pretty wild.
Yeah, I had for practical use. Get rid of these. Was if you have 2 Adepts in the wall. Right? And then when the front Adept gets low, you can just pull it back and allow the Adept in the back to be the one to tank all the damage.
Oh
so
my
let's
god!
See what happens if we try that. So we're going to attack with these Zerglings, put these Adepts on hold position. Now we're going to have the back Adept follow the front one. So that way the front one should be able to pass through it. And as the front one gets low, we're going to pass it through the one in the back, and you can see it didn't work.
Oh. If that would have worked, I would have... Don't tell me this is actually possible.
So why
is it possible?
That? Well, the way it works is not as clean as Mineral Walk. Basically, a unit can only pass through another unit. How should I say this? A unit will try to push other units out of the way. And if it can't push it out of the way, only then will it squeeze through it. So...
Okay.
We have to make it so this Adept in the back is unable to be pushed out of the way. So we can do that with just like a probe or another unit. So we put it behind this Adept and we put it on hold position. Now this back Adept is unable to be pushed out of the way. So let's try this whole thing again.
I thought you had to build a structure. Wait, if you put a probe on hold position, right click that Adept on that Adept, and then you can walk the one that's being... Wait, really?
With the Zerglings, hold position the Adepts. And then we're going to make the back Adept follow the front one.
Now it has no other way to go.
Then as the front one's getting low, we're going to tell it to move back.
Oh my god!
Again, and now we just rotated them.
Dude, that's actually very critical. There have been a lot of situations where a switcheroo like that would have been a game changer. I thought maybe it had to wall it in entirely, and then I would have said, okay, it's not that big a deal. But a probe on hold position apparently counts as a full... Yeah, against something like a, early pool or like any quarter, it's huge. You can also do it with a Shade, but Shade you have to like plan in advance. This is something you could technically do if you were like fast enough.
And just off the top of my head, this is the practical use I came up with, and it seems pretty good.
Yeah. I have seen this thing happen, I feel like, in the past, but I couldn't explain how. I don't know. I feel like this sort of thing has happened before, but That's actually so cool, though. This reminds me a lot of Brood War, where people have still figured out new new tricks and ways in which they can like use the AI. No, this doesn't really require that much APM. You just have to like hold position, Yeah, it does require a little bit more APM. But, like, honestly, in these sort of early game scenarios where this would be useful in the first place, it's not like you have that many things to do anyway. It's definitely something that is realistic to pull off. It's not like something that, you know, is theoretically possible, but definitely not something you can implement in a real game. This is definitely something that's implementable. Loco, thanks to the viewer game from yesterday giving me the idea to test it. Yo, Zayat, that is awesome, dude. That's actually big. Is this Brute War? That's what I'm saying. Are we finding new quirks 10 years later to redefine standard? Tested the recall bug. You can teleport adepts a short distance using a mothership. I think we've already seen this, but I don't know if I remember how it worked. So there's a mama ship over there with mass recall. Does he recall the shades, or like what was the idea? So hold up. That is... If someone can pull this off in a game, that is amazing. So, you shade the adepts forward, and right before it finishes, it apparently copy-pastes that status towards the other side of the map. So what's the timing? Just like the last 3 seconds or so. And then it like recalls the adepts in that timing and like... That is, or in that status rather, and then it finishes while it's teleporting, I guess. It's the last square. It's not a square. Oh, it's the last hitbox square. When it reaches the left side of the hitbox square, you teleport. Oh yeah, that's the timing. That is legit. So you have like a 5-second timing window though, because the teleportation spell, no, it's not 5 seconds, it's like 2 seconds. But yeah. That is... Okay, that's cool. You'd imagine he would get sick and tired of me at some point, right? This is my life now, Chet. Like, you're a new kitten. You're just a... I wouldn't go there if I were you. You're supposed to be very skittish initially and, like, hide... I don't know, anywhere. Alright. This is, yeah, my ASMR channel now. Cero playing a game of late game Zerg versus Protoss. Let's see what the Cero problem is.
Wait, I was confused for a moment there. I was like, why am I not making units? But then I realized I didn't use a single unit so far in this fight. Oh, no, Ultras is smacked right out.
I don't know if you guys can hear him. He thought his macro was not doing so well.
A single unit so far in this fight.
Turns out he didn't lose a single unit yet.
Oh, no, Ultras is smacked right out. I've been a big fan of Ultras.
We've dropped down a good 800 subs over the last couple of days. The big dip, it's happening, man. And I don't know where the floor is. I don't know where the dip ends. I'm not sure, dude. That's the downside of September, when subs are way cheaper.
New subscriber detected.
No, I didn't mean it as like, please subscribe to my channel. Pity sub achieved. Hell yeah. Thank you, world's best. Please, a Twitch Prime. Thank you, man. No. It's not an elaborate sellout. No, I didn't mean it like that. I was just, man. Okay, fine. I will shut up about it because it's going to sound like a sellout. There you go, Thort. You joined the stream of pleb today. Rice as the most recent VIP of the channel. If I could see a round of pet the VIPs in the chat, please, that would be great. Yep, I knew they were coming. Welcome. That emote is so dumb. No, water! Water, come back! These are dying, man! Hurry the f up, water! Oh, man. Oh, God. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Chat, everyone stop panicking. We're good. This drought is becoming a bit of an issue. I guess I have plenty of food, though, so even if my crops would die, it's totally fine. Yeah, it was all planned. It was all planned. 100%. Just to add a little bit of a dramatic flair to the stream, you know? Like, imagine I just succeed at everything I do all of the time. It would just be kind of boring to watch. So even though I was in no real danger here, at least some of you were like, oh no, it's happening, kicked up, you know, like... Yeah, right, that's what happened. That would be a normal stream. You're being very toxic right now, Echo. Oh yeah, that would be it would be a normal stream if everything went smoothly. Right, okay. Right, yes. That's what I meant. If you did everything perfect, chat wouldn't be able to backseat you anymore, Lowko. Where's the fun in that? What do you mean, dude? People backseat me regardless. I've been backseating so, like, especially in a game like StarCraft, backseating has been so, like, I'm not great at StarCraft compared to, like, some pro gamers, but I'm definitely better than a lot of people. And I get a lot of very helpful, well-meant advice in that game, too. Some of it is actually helpful. A lot of it is not. I've been recommended to go Mutas many times against Void Rays, for example, over the last 365 days. Ever since they first buffed the Void Rays, people have been recommending Mutalisks, which, yeah, just kind of, you know, shows the level of backseating. Lowko, if you're not playing the hardest difficulty, you ain't real. One of my friends. I find the dick measuring contest on, like, who can play a game at the hardest difficulty usually kind of silly. I've played many hard games because they're hard. Like, I've been playing StarCraft 2 for a while, right? Played Dark Souls and Bloodborne and all those games, and I love them. Maybe it's fun to play hard mode in this one too, but I don't really necessarily feel that urge to, like, you know, show you guys. Oh, I can do it on hard too. All I need to do is just figure out the perfect build order and restart 20 times. I don't know, man. Yeah, I can... Dude, if you play on easy mode, I think you can turn off the droughts altogether, and you'll probably be fine. But hey, you gotta play what you want to do, right? Like, if you enjoy playing that way, you should definitely do it. Most of the time, though, the way they do it with most games is that the game developers make the normal difficulty, and then, like, they add hard and easy on top of it, right? So, like, with the hard difficulty in this game, they were like, this many droughts, this often, this aggressively. And then with the easy ones, they just made it easy. Like, it's usually the normal difficulty seems to be, like, the intended one, if that makes sense. Oh, yeah, and there's, like, so many games. Like, I ranted about this in Mass Effect, right? For, like, a while, because it really kind of bothered me. But normally, they make, like, the normal difficulty, and then especially in shooters, what they do is, like, they basically give the player on harder difficulties, like, 50% of the health, and the bullets that they take, like, deal, like, 200% damage. And, like, the enemies require, like, you know, twice as many bullets as well. So it's just, like, it becomes a bullet sponge where you die in, like, 3 shots yourself. And it just, I don't know, man. It's just, yeah. I don't enjoy it. I know some people love it. That's fine. But I think it's fine as well to not enjoy it. I'm so glad, though, that there's games out there that have no difficulty setting. Like the From Software games. I actually think that's really cool. The fact that they decided to just forego difficulty settings is pretty sweet. Like, every single time a From Software game comes out, there's always, like, an article. What was it? Bloodborne should have a difficulty setting. There's always articles from these, like... Oh, man, I can't find it right now. Yeah, I don't know if it was on IGN or, like, one of those places. But basically, they were complaining that the game was too hard and needed a difficulty setting. Was it Sekiro? Or Sekiro needs an easy mode? This was a great little thread. Oh, yeah, I found it. Sekiro's Shadow Dies Twice needs to respect its players and add an easy mode on Forbes. It's time once again to revisit an old saw. It was true for Dark Souls 3, it was true for Bloodborne, it was true for all the other From Software games, and I will keep being through until the last blah blah blah. One of these games finally puts in an easy mode. That hasn't happened yet, and so we are here with Sekiro Shadow Dies Twice. It needs an easy mode. Basically, what Dave is describing in a very long article is that he's very bad at video games. And he can't enjoy them because he's not very good at them. Like, whenever I think of gaming journalists, I think of that guy. What was that game called? Cuphead, yes. There's this video from Cuphead, which is a fantastic little game, by the way. Where a gaming journalist gets started. So he learns how to duck, he learns how to jump, and then the third step is to jump and dash. And this is someone who writes articles for video games for a living. This is absolute gold. Like, whenever you hear the term gaming journalist, this is what goes through my mind. I have no idea why they decided to release this.
Donation confirmed.
The music is perfect. Dude, this is Cuphead's music. Like, it's a fantastic little game. Highly recommend it if you enjoy pain. I haven't finished it. I might want to play it at some point again, but my god, dude. Come on! Ooh, he's getting it now. He's getting it, boys. No, wrong way. Hey, he did it! Yay. This is what I think when I hear gaming journalism. Yeah. It's like, wow, dude. First you want a difficulty setting in Sekiro and the From Software games in general, and now, you know, it's so painful to watch though, isn't it? Like, I know some of you think my stream is painful to watch, and I think that's fair, because I'm pretty dumb. But my god, that was even worse than me. Doing worse than Lowko is saying something. Wow, man. I don't know who said it a couple days ago on stream when someone asked what kind of stream this was. Someone in the chat said, Lowko is either completely big brain or really stupid and nothing in between. I thought that was a pretty good description of the stream. Video games without an easy difficulty are elitist. A reader argues that optional difficulty levels are essential for all games in order to make video games accessible for everyone. Mate, I have literally seen people like complete games like Dark Souls with like those like rock band drum sets. Like there are people so good at those games that they don't even like I think it's great that certain games are, you know, very hard. Like, it's fine if not everyone can complete it. That's kind of like the beauty of it, right? That's like the same as saying, like, I think everyone should have a chance at playing in the football world, you know, team league. Because, you know, I enjoy football too. And I also want to play on the big stage. It's like, no, man, those people are there because they're good. It's like, even though you think it's unfair, it's just kind of like, there's clearly a market for it, right? Like, there's no rules going against it. If there's an audience for it and people will play it, like, it's, you can kind of wear it like a badge of honor if you've completed those games, right? Like, it's kind of cool. If you tell me, hey, Lowko, I've completed Dark Souls 2, I will know that you have gone through hell and back, because that game kind of sucks. Thank you, Ilondres, for the 51 months. I mean, it's fun, but like, my god. Nah, Dark Souls 2 was fun, but like, ugh. I still haven't beaten the tutorial boss in Dark Souls 3, and I don't have the patience for it. Yeah, fair enough, right?
StarCraft should have an easy ladder so everyone can be Grandmaster. Oh wait, that's Na server.
Ooh, bro. The game takes you through hell and back. It's fun. Confessions of a Gaming Masochist. Oh my god, that sounds like a book, dude. Confessions of a Gaming Masochist. I would read that. That sounds amazing. Like, is it too hard? Like, mom said I could complete all the video games and now I can't even beat it. Come on, man. The casual audience is bigger though, Lowko. Better to make games for them. Yeah, but like every game is already made for a casual audience. Like 99.9% of games released are already made for, like, if every single game was as hard as Dark Souls, sure. Like, then I agree with you. There should be difficulty settings, but like, that's not, like, you know, that's not the case. Carrier has arrived. Are those shoes? What are those? Can you 3D print your own shoes? This boat game through my gas station today. You must construct additional pylons. Hell yeah. Protoss players when they use 100% of their brain. Hey guys, I have a tactic to share with you. Do you want to leave Templar defending bases, but sometimes you F2 too much and mess everything up? I call it the F2 prison. It's a High Templar surrounded by 4 photon cannons. Now I can F2 like a monkey and still have Templar defending my bases. I don't like this, man. After playing Zerg and Terran for 10 years, heart stuck in bronze, I race switched to Protoss and made GSL finals in 2 weeks. So happy, you guys. This meme is so bad. He literally crossed out Zest And then put his own Reddit username there. What? It's so bad. Like, there's a point where, like, low effort becomes so low effort that it's funny again. How it feels how it feels to win as Terran, Zerg, and Protoss. They don't know. Protoss is also hard to play. This is Velharnin right there, dude. Look in the corner. There he is. It's like, Lowko, stop it, man. I mean, it's not funny anymore. You weren't even saying anything? Oh, okay, fair. Each commander has his or her own way of overcoming the loss of fallen comrades. Nova after losing 1 Marine. Raynor getting 50 supply worth killed. Oh no, anyway. Blizzard, Brood War, StarCraft 2 stands. Did they edit the kitten or the cat to be more like sage? Yeah? There's no way that a cat can cry like that, man. Tell me the truth. I'm ready to hear it. Balance isn't the reason your 2-minute late queen walk with 5 less queens than Lambo failed to kill a Protoss third base. What tournament is this? 17 Protoss, 7 Terrans, 7 or 8 Zergs? I mean, to be fair, the question is not so much what tournament is this. It's like which of the 12 over the last 3 months. Did you know Crumptors are the key to beating Skytles? Why Hydras? That's not good versus Skytles. You need Crumptors. I'm punk, so I must be a rebel. What is this? I dye my hair crazy color, so I must be looking for attention. I'm a Protoss, so I must. Those players after every patch for the entire history of the game. It's true, man. Protoss has gone from I'm too weak to unlimited power with every patch. I don't know how it works either, man. There's never really been a middle ground. It's always either been too much or too little. I love the effort, by the way, of the edit there. Yeah. Me, a Protoss, winning 150 MMR in 30 minutes by Void Ray rushing. Are we the baddies? Oh my god. 150 MMR in 30 minutes? There it is. They don't know that Protoss is all hard. Yeah, there's the updated version. They don't know that Protoss is also hard to play. 150 APM, 300 APM, 400 APM. See, I like these memes because they're true. I've lost against double-digit Protosses so many times. Like double-digit APM Protosses. Sucks, man. Yeah, Liquid Chef. I don't know if you guys remember Liquid Chef. Apparently he passed the bar and is now officially a lawyer. Chef always used to play with his keyboard in his lap. I don't understand why anyone would ever play like this. Why would you, like, I don't understand. But he would play like this. So his keyboard's right there and then like, I don't like it. My kidnapper's returning me after listening to me complain about Skytles for 3 hours. Great, back to the ladder. It's me, dude. That's me right there. Yeah, that's me. Mistakes make you stronger. Me after a StarCraft 2 ladder session. Yes, it's true, dude. Very nice. The true scale of player camps at ESL. Big Gabe, indeed. Absolutely massive. Didn't think I would cry. It's beautiful. Alive is back as well. Hello, everyone. I am Alive. Hey. Wordplay? Okay, never mind. I finished my social service today. It was much longer than I thought. Story of my life, bro. So I just thought about when it would end, but this day came. The original plan was to quit the game without looking back and find out about other things. But when the date approached, there was nothing that came to mind and not much I could do as I wanted. So I'm writing down a few letters to try the game again. I think I'll probably be able to see you through the stream. I've only been looking around the community, so I'm very embarrassed to write. I hope you have a great day, and thank you for reading the long message. My god, there's a lot going on here. Okay, so Alive, he's a Terran player from a long time ago. He's been doing his military service for a while, so apparently he finished it. Okay, yeah. So, fulfilled as of a couple of days ago. Oh, sorry, you can't see his face. There he is. I have not seen an Alive game in a while. So his last tournament result was in 2017. Oh, actually, no. He's got a couple of minor tournament results back in 2019, too. Wait, this is an actual thing? A 1998 Hydralisk action figure? Ages 6 and up? Okay. Guys, I found me on Reddit. You cannon rush because you don't know how to play. I 12 pool because late game Protoss is broken. We are not the same. This is me over the course of the entirety of 2021 so far. That's crazy, dude. We are not the same. We really aren't. Like some of you think we are, but we aren't, bro. 12 pool's the best macro build. I've been telling you guys. This one hits a little close to home. That is a great meme. Top tier. And then there's me sitting at the co-op table coloring and trying to not chew on the crayons. But purple is a fruit. Artosis doxes his Protoss opponent. Artosis becomes a hacker. Oh no.
Okay, I'm getting a live... Hold on. I'm getting a live video feed from that guy's house. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I'm bringing it up now. Oh my. Oh my god. That Protoss. Oh my god.
It's a Protoss recalling everything, dude. Apes can play.
That's who I just played against?
And the Oscar goes to... Artosis. Laddering all night as Protoss, then trying to go to sleep. Man, the StarCraft community is so mean. Protoss players have been getting the short end of the stick for like a decade now. Like, it's gotten to the point where occasionally someone asks me, hey Loco, I've been playing StarCraft 2 and I've been playing random. And I kind of like playing Protoss a lot. Is this bad? Like, is it fine if I play Protoss on the ladder? Like, there's some proper bullying going on, man. Yeah, I've seen this before. This gets reposted every couple of months. I'm pretty sure it's Photoshop, right? Loco, you've been so mean to Protoss that I am currently trying to learn Terran. My 29-year-old hands can't really take this, but I will try. No, you can play Protoss, man. It's all good. What? Me playing as Zerg, me playing as Protoss, me playing as Terran. Yeah, that's kind of me, except these two have to be reversed. I really cannot play Terran. Well, yeah, it's not awful, but like, Terran's hard, man. I can never pull off Terran for some reason. Probe Scout, a 5300 NA Cannon Rusher, speedrun Zest 2-0 in the last EPT NA Cup. What? Is he standing? Dude, this guy. Look at his lasers. How in the world does Zest lose against someone at 5.3k? 2-0 out of all things? My wife surprised me today. Oh my god. You think his wife is single? Wait, no, this is a joke. Dude, that's pretty sick, dude. Look at that. The GSL semis was number 34 for trending on gaming on YouTube. My god. We're getting real desperate now, huh? Front page news, baby. Let's go. Marine Lord has some great practice methods. At Marine Lord, you should prepare for your 0-3 against Raynar. I am preparing with your mom. LOL. You know the best part about it? Spoiler alert. Marine Lord ended up winning. That's how it worked. You queen walk because you don't know how to play. I skytles because late game Zerg ground is broken. We are not the same. This one's not as funny. I like the other one better. I like the other one's better, man. To be fair, Zerg has about 17 units that are really good against Protoss ground, right? Viper, Lurker, Brute Lord, Lingbane, Roach Ravager. Like, there's so many units. Zerg has, like, one good unit that's a good against, you know, Protoss Skytos unit. So, it makes sense. Protoss is making build orders. Oh, God. I'll add a few probes, a gateway, a cyber, some adepts, a stargate, just a couple of void rays. Oops. Suddenly Zest. Okay. Sure. God, I don't know, man. I think it's funny. Story of true love. Now that we are married, can you drop StarCraft 2? You're starting to sound like my ex-wife. I didn't know that you were previously married. I wasn't. Is this a thing that actually happens to people, though? Where, like, they get married, and then all of a sudden, their wife or their spouse in general requests them to stop playing video games? Because that is the biggest oof ever, man. It's like, hey, so now that you're married, can you please stop having hobbies? Like, that's the biggest red flag ever. That's wild. My wife asked me to play more Loco. Yeah, that sounds better. Well, actually, I don't know if that's good either, Tum Tum. It's like, hey, by the way, Tum Tum, don't want to see you. Can you please play more video games?
New subscriber detected.
My ex said if I don't play video games, you can't either.
My ex said if I don't play video games, you can't either? Wait, really? So she said I don't play video games, so you can't either? That's wild, man. She used to, and then she quit for you? Oh, man. Sorry about that. That sucks. Stop flexing that you have an ex-girlfriend. Okay, guys. Oh. Oh. I was going so fast. Nope, no. What? Why would you do that? Alright. No! No.
You just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
This guy starts talking. This guy starts talking before I even got down. You know you're messed up when the guy starts talking.